Great morning! Great morning. Great morning, Kim Williams. Great morning, Queenie. Great morning, Shakira Ray. Great morning, Becoming Jay Scott. Great morning, Disquisite. Let's go. Get up.
I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come.
Hey, it's Thursday.
To the beat I drum.
Hey, it's payday.
You see, I make no apologies.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Another round of books, it's my skin. Well, fire away. Just today, won't let the shit in. We are bursting through the barricades. Reaching for mercy.
Let's go. I won't let them bring me down. I know that there's a place for us. Hey. Get up. Hey. Let's go.
I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Here I go.
It's payday.
In the morning, I grow.
Let's go. This is me. Hey. This is me. Get up.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down,
Yes.
I'm gonna send a bird, gonna drown mine.
Get up.
This is brave, this is bruised,
This is who I'm meant to be.
this is me.
Great morning. Great morning. Listen, I am super excited about today. And I think that a lot of you guys should be excited too, especially if you are a part of my business, my company, Total Life Changes. Today is an amazing day. It's amazing when you can just wake up and you can roll over out of your bed and you get a notification that tells you this amount of money has been deposited on your card. And a lot of people don't understand how this all happens, what we do to make this happen. But the truth of the reality is that a lot of this is pretty much started through passive income. I guess that's the way that you could really break it down. And when you think of passive income, a lot of people don't really understand the meaning and the term. When you hear the word passive income, you're like, okay, what the hell is that? Because that's what I used to say. I didn't know what it meant, to be honest with y'all. And throughout being around so many people that earn passive income, I began to understand that passive income is when your business is working while you are sleeping. You know that you have a guaranteed check or guaranteed income coming in from some type of entity. And with total life changes, when you create the passive income with this business, you wake up on a Thursday, and when you wake up on that Thursday, you know for sure there is something coming in. Now, when we take it over to passive income, when it has to deal with real estate, which is another source of passive income, it would be maybe like a rental property. You got a duplex to where you know that within this duplex, you are actually collecting at the end of the month from this renter or someone that is staying in your property, your home, or business, commercial property, passive income where the money is coming in definitely, for sure. And I think a lot of people need to tap into this because of the simple fact that you always want to make sure that you got a certain amount of money coming in at the end of the month. So therefore you can live this life that you have been dreaming to live, that you can do the things that you've always wanted to do, so you can live comfortably. But let me ask each and every one of you guys, do we really ever live comfortably? See, I had a conversation with somebody, and that's how I came up with the title. Go ahead and take my NRG, because I need some more energy for today. And I'm actually eating my breakfast, my meal replacement right here. Let me ask you guys a question. And I want you to be as honest with me as you can. Because I want you guys to understand, when I say that there is no finish line, there is no finish line. That you will be working or you will be conducting your business. You will be overlooking your business for the rest of your life. Okay? For every person that I know that has become super successful, I don't give a damn how well off they look or how comfortable they look. There is a price that they have to pay to maintain their success. And the only people that win throughout this process or throughout this phase or throughout this, what do you call it? Throughout their journey of making money and being successful are the risk takers. I want you all to, hold on a second, let me unplug this. I want you all to type down in the box, only the risk takers win. Because that's what today is about. You see, I got it on the board. Risk takers. Let me show y'all. Risk takers. Okay? Risk takers. Risk takers. Only the risk takers win. There is a lot of us that are out there that are afraid to take certain risks. And the reason that we're afraid to take those certain risks is because we're afraid of what the outcome may be. We're so afraid to step out of our box. Let me go ahead and save this. Thank you so much. See all y'all. Only, okay, wait, that's wrong. There we go. Only the risk takers win. Everybody that you see that is a superstar, everybody that you see that is a millionaire, everybody that you see at some point of their career or at some point of their life, they had to take a risk. they had to take some type of risk. They had to break the rules. See, a lot of us ain't gonna tell you about the rules that we broke because we want to make our success look so squeaky clean. But sometimes you gotta alter the road to success. Sometimes you gotta forge the road to success. Sometimes you got to do a little whoop de whoop. I took a lot of risk. Coach Stormy took a lot of risk. Before we got to the success, we were risk takers. When we got in the game to become successful, we still had to take risk. It's never, ever, ever going to be a smooth road on success. And if you are thinking that you are going to have a smooth road on success, you are in the wrong place. I had a young man that hit me up, and he wants to be in the music industry. And when he hit me up, he was like, man, I need to get this done, and I need to get this done, and I need to get this done. And he just went through this whole big, heavy case of anxiety. And then, he had to make up his payment for something that he needed done. He made his payment. When he made his payment, then he started calling me every day. Hey, is it ready? Hey, is it ready? Hey, you got this? Hey. Sheila, great morning. Every morning it was, hey, you got this? And then he goes, I told him, I said, listen, bro, you got to be calm. You got to be cool. He was like, well, I've been scammed a lot. And this is that, this and that, and this and that, and that, and this. And he just started going on, and he started saying that I'm an independent artist, and da. First of all, nobody don't give a damn about you being an independent artist. Let's just be clear. You're an independent artist, but you want 5-star artists work. So it has nothing to do with you being an independent artist. It's about you being patient. And it's about you trusting the process. Because let's be clear. Let's be very, very clear. There's going to be a lot of headaches on your road to becoming the artist that you are trying to become. It's not going to always be easy. There's always going to be some headaches. There's always going to be some rug pulls. There's always going to be something that is going to try to slow you down. The winners and the risk takers, they already know this. And guess what happens? When those things happen, they know how to keep going. They know how to keep growing in the middle of whatever it is going on around them. You cannot wake up every morning thinking that, it's going to be a la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a beautiful day, da-da-da-da-da. Nothing is going to happen. You got to be prepared. You have to be prepared. I'm not telling you to be negative, but you have to prepare for the worst. You have to. And when you prepare for the worst, long story short, send me a text message. Especially yours. Let me ask you a question. Your money starts, paying the next day. The next day, you say, oh, get your ass up the next day and you fight the pain until it stops. You keep going. The pain is only temporary. You're going to go to your next level to defeat the pain. Risk takers. Risk takers. The risk takers are always the ones that get up in the front line. Listen to their stories. Listen to everybody's stories. How come so all of the stories seem to sound the same? How come all of the stories say, I was down to my last dollar. I was homeless. I had nothing. I was broke. I had $15 to my name. And I stepped out on faith. And I did this. And I stepped out on faith. And I did that. I did this. My back was against the wall. I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. And then look what happened. Whew. You got to take the risk. You got to take the risk. Some of us make investments. And then you're like, oh my God. I made an investment and I need my money back. I need my money back. That's the first thing you do. That's the first thing you want to do when you make an investment. I need my money back. And we're going to talk about that in my crypto course. That's not a risk taker. All of the successful people that made an investment in a stock, that made an investment in some type of a retail business, that made an investment, they didn't look forward to getting their money back. They look forward to saying, you know what, and this is what I'm gonna teach. I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna say. But all I'm gonna say is this: you gotta be a risk taker. You gotta take risk. You gotta already have your mindset prepared that this is an investment, and I have to learn to start making investments in life. All investments ain't guaranteed to work. I don't give a damn what they are. All investments ain't guaranteed to work. But what if it do work? What if it works? What if your risk taking works? I can tell you what, when you get a taste of your risk taking to work, you're gonna take another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. But the people that don't take no risk, I can tell you who they are. I can tell you what they look like. I can tell you exactly what they look like. They look like my dad. At some point, he began to stop taking risk. And he just wanted to live a regular 9-to-5 life. He didn't want to do anything else. Not that he didn't want to, he couldn't because he hadn't hurt his leg. But I still would have been out there with my hurt leg taking risk. You got to be a risk taker in today's world, in any world, wherever you are, wherever you've been. Think about it. I just want y'all to really think. And if we got some risk takers, some people who have taken risk before, and you are on, I want to hear from you. I want to hear your story about the risk that you took that you didn't even know or believe that it was going to work. You didn't have an idea that it was going to amount out to what happened. I know I've taken a lot of risks. And one of the risks that I took was believing in total life changes. That's one of them. When everybody was telling me, it ain't gonna work. It ain't no money in that. It's a scam. And see, this is what the risk takers do. The risk takers start to believe in themselves so much that they can shun out all of the negativity or everything that is not on their vision, on their path. You're able to get very, very quiet, but you're able to hear everything around you. And something told me, said, you know what? I don't hear what they saying. I'm going to go take this risk. I'm going to go see. I'm just going to go see if this is really real. And I said to myself, here's what I really said to myself. I said, because if I could do this, I will be able to talk to so many people that look like me. And then they will join my business. The younger people that ain't too posh on their vocabulary. The people that are a little hood, the people that are a little ghetto, the people that are hustlers, the people that are go-getters, the people that have been shoplifters, the people that have been credit card scammers, the people that have been check writers, the people that have visited strip clubs all of their lives, the people that have been around drug dealers all of their lives, the people, all of those people. Because see, one thing I know is that we all have different personalities. And working with this business, it's about who you are. So you know. It's about who you are and how you project your view of whatever it is that you are doing with Total Life Changes. There is no books. There is no right or wrong way how to be when you are doing this business. You can come up with your own way. What works for you may not work for me. What worked for me may not work for you. But depending on the risk that you take and the belief that you have is what's going to help you to rise to your top. Don't ever in your life think that you are just going to be just handed down something for nothing. All of us can get on our knees and we can pray to God and say, God, please, God, thank you so much. I want you to bless me and I want you to give my family $1 million and I want you to do this and I want you to do that. I want you to do this. God, where is it? Keep praying and see what happens. Keep just praying and see what happens. And I'm not being funny. Until you get on your knees and you pray and you say, God, I'm about to get out here and I am about to put my whole energy into selling $200 worth of NutriBurst today. I am going to go to the grocery store. I am going to talk to every person. I am going to communicate. God, I just need you to be there to watch me. I just need you to bring the right people in front of me, Father God. I just need for you to be there for me. I just need for you to help me because I'm about to go out there. I'm about to put 5 feet out there. You just put the right people in front of me. I'm going to talk to everybody that I come across. That's when you're going to meet what you're looking for. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? I want y'all to listen to this. Do you understand what I just said? God, I want you to give me $1 million. God, please give me $1 million for me and my family. We just want to be rich. God, thank you. I just want you to just drop it down from out the sky. Just drop it on the front porch when I walk out. Have it, please just sit it on top of my car, God. Please just put the money on my car. Just put it inside of my trunk. Let me just open up the trunk. And it's right there. I just want to say, woof, woof is there. Oh, thank you, God. That's how some of y'all talk. You think it's just going to fall out of the sky because you praying to God? No, it don't work like that. You got to get out and take the risk. You got to get out there and ask God to put the right people in your way. Because you're just going to be praying. You're just going to be praying. God ain't finna just let nothing fall into your lap. God ain't finna do like that show. What's that show where the people come ring your doorbell and they got the balloons and they tell you don't want this money? That's not real. That's why you shouldn't be watching TV. Because all of that ain't real. Got your brains froze. Making you to believe that things are just going to fall into your lap. Nothing falls into your lap. Only people win are the risk takers, the believers, the strong faithers, the 3%ers. That's why it's 3%. Publishers Clearinghouse. That's who they are, those people. If you don't know who Publisher Clearinghouse is, when you get off, go Google them. Go Google them. Just Google them. You'll see. You're going to be like, people just open up their door and they got all of this money for them. And that shit ain't real. I had to curse. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. 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 No. The risk takers are the ones that win. Some of y'all ain't never went live on your page. Some of y'all don't even promote your music. Some of y'all don't even promote your clothes. Some of y'all don't even promote your makeup. Some of y'all don't even promote your hair. Nobody knows what you do. Some of y'all ain't consistent. You do it for a couple of days and then you stop because it ain't worked in the first couple of days. What if I wouldn't have kept going with my business? What if? I believed. I was told to make a post on social media. And at the time, I was feeling like I had it all, but I knew I was broke. I knew I didn't have it all. So what I did was, I ended up making a post and breaking the ice within myself. I'm in the music industry with some of the biggest songs at the time. And I'm like, man, I'm just broke, but I don't have no money. And it's so funny because I was on the phone talking with Trina the other day. And one part of my life, I was very, 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 very broke. And I remember the food that I used to eat when I was broke. And I want y'all to go look at this when y'all go to the grocery store. It's this lady, she make these these microwave foods. I don't eat them no more, but I used to tear them things up. Her name is Marie, or whatever her name is. Y'all, it's a green little box. And she used to make, she make like different pastas and all of this different kind of stuff. She got them pastas with the chicken in it. And they used to be 10 for $1 inside of the grocery store. Her name Marie something. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the Marie lady? Marie Calendars. That's her. Yes. That is what I used to eat. And I'm going to try not to cry. I used to buy like 30 of them. Or whatever her name is. If I'm saying it right, whatever. Marie, whoever. I used to buy like 30 of them, and that was my dinner. That was my lunch. I used to take my own seasoning and sprinkle it on top of that. Make it real good. That was my dinner. That was my lunch. I was broke. And I made my post on social media. The first day, nothing happened. Made my post. The second day, nothing happened. Made my post the 5th day, nothing happened. On the 7th day is when I got my first hit. Somebody had been watching me be consistent, watching me be a risk taker. and told me that they wanted to join my business. And because they joined my business, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but being a risk taker, all I was doing was being a risk taker. I was taking a risk. I didn't know if it was going to work or not. Young lady joined my business, and when she joined my business, she was a big risk taker. She was a bigger risk taker than me. So for those of you that are watching today, for those of you that are building a business, for those of you that want to attach yourself with people that are going to the next level, you need to attach yourself with risk takers. If the people around you ain't willing to take a risk, then guess what? They might not be the group of people you want to be around. All of the people that I know, they're willing to take a chance. Everybody that I know, they're willing to say, but what if it works? Not, I don't think that that's going to work. What if it do? That's why ain't nobody, how passionate I am right now, you'll think I work with the crypto people. Ain't nobody about to tell me crypto ain't finna be the next best thing. Not you, and not you. All of the research I've been doing, I don't know nothing about no Forex. But none of y'all can't tell me shit about what's about to get ready to happen. I'm 10 toes down in it. I don't even really know what's going on, but I know what's going on. When I see all of these countries now adopting this to do that, Crystal, hey, you can't tell me nothing. And that's what I'm gonna talk about in my course. So please make sure, I'm telling y'all need to make sure that next week that y'all be ready to sign up for my course. I'm gonna drop the flyer today. I'm gonna drop the link today, so just stay prepared to my page. If you don't know nothing about nothing, you better get your ass inside of this class, because I'm gonna make it real smart for beginners to learn. The class is going to be next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'm telling you, this is going to be the next best thing. Risk takers. Like I explained to somebody, they say, well, if you could explain to me in a nutshell of what's going on. I say, well, I'm going to tell you like this. And it's bigger than Doge. I'm going to tell you like this. You know how, and I'm not racist, what I'm about to get ready to say, but I just want y'all to feel my energy where I'm about to go. You know how once upon a time, the Caucasians, they knew about so much land that was over here, right? So much land that was over here, right? And they knew, but we didn't know, because we're surrounded by so many other things that have nothing to do with nothing, right? They're buying up all of the land right now. They're buying up all of the land, and by the time that y'all wake y'all ass up, all of the land gonna be bought. And to buy a piece of the land, you're gonna have to have a lot of money. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So now you have the advantage of getting a lot of land for a little bit of nothing, for dirt cheap, becoming a risk taker, taking a risk, to now going to your next level. So it was so crazy, right? You know, because a lot of people being very private and very secretive about what they're doing. And, you know, one thing about me, I just can't be private to my best friends and stuff like that. So I had a conversation with my friend girl, and I was talking to her. I was whispering to her, and it was so crazy because, you know, I didn't want to tell nobody what I was doing. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to start doing some crypto because I'm hearing about it so much, but I don't understand it. And this is what I said too. This is what taught me about total life changes. And this is what taught me about when you really want something. When you really, really want something, you're gonna Google it. You're gonna go do all of the research. So there's no reason or no clue why some of y'all ain't winning at TLC, because y'all waiting for somebody to give you something. You waited for somebody to do something for you. So watch this. And I told my friend girl, I was like, yeah, I'm about to do it. So watch this. And this is a really, really true story. So when I told her, immediately, like the next 2 days, it was a big old thing going on about Doge. So I was trying to figure out how to go buy Doge. And at the time, I didn't know how to go buy it. So because I didn't buy it and it had already just like really blew off, it was it's too far gone. I don't really want that. So I started looking at other stuff, me and her, because she had told me she had been doing it. She started telling me all of the things that she had. And I'm like, well, oh, you're really deep into this. But you would have never knew. She was very, very private about it. She told me about different things that I'm going to talk about in my course. She told me about things that I needed that I'm going to talk about in my course. She told me about websites that I needed to go to that I'm going to talk about in my course. She told me everything that I needed to know. So watch this. No, she didn't tell me everything I needed to know. I'm going to tell you how she got me together. So here we go. We're doing our research. Watch this. Let me tell you how slick it is. And I got to tell you something too. What else I just figured out too. So we found another coin that's going to be huge, right? And when we found this coin, it was so amazing how the coin was set up, because the masses wouldn't have known how to go get this coin. You'd have had, like, a broker would have probably charged you maybe like $500 to get the coin for you versus us going to go get the coin for ourselves. It took us 3 days to get this coin. And when we got it, it was like resting and relaxing. Then we found another coin that is going to be super huge. And then we found another coin that's going to be super huge. And see, that's another thing I'm going to talk about. Can't start going to go buy all these coins and all of that stuff if you don't know what you're doing. They're called shit coins. Not even going to have any value. So, in a nutshell, I started doing research. I left all of y'all alone on this page because y'all wasn't talking about nothing. I left all of my friends alone because they weren't talking about nothing. And I started going to, I had to whisper to Stormy. I had to say, Stormy, you got to start. Stormy was like, what? I said, you got to start getting you some crypto coin. She was like, what are you talking about? I have a lot already. She showed me her thing, and I'm like, oh my God. You already got this? You already got that? She was like, yeah. I said, but why you didn't tell me? Oh, I thought you knew. So guys, you got to be on it. You got to be on it. You got to be on it. It's happening. Don't even worry about it. Just know that it's happening. So we're going to talk about a lot in my course. If you want information about it, go ahead, send me a DM so I can make sure that I send you a link to get on. Of course, it's not going to be free. It's a risk takers class. Yeah. And what I can tell you to all is that because of this, this is going to open the doors for a lot of new millionaires to arrive. There's a lot of new millionaires on the way, and I'm one of them. Look me in my eyes, and I'm telling you, I'm one of them. I don't give a damn what you see on that TV, and they talking about, oh, it's down. Yes, it's down. Tell you why it's down in my class. So anyway, just send me a DM, Ava Vanilla. Send me a DM, and I will. Yes, look, I just got a tweet. Man, I done learned the lingo. There's a whole new language that y'all gonna have to know. You are too. You are one of the millionaires too. So, but no, if you have taken some type of risk, like seriously, we got almost like 12 minutes left, 13 minutes left. I want to hear from some of y'all. I want to hear from some of y'all about some of the risks that you had to take to get to where you are. I want to hear your story. Come on, get on live. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you in the bed. It's okay. Yes, I am on Twitter. You have to be on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter right now, you definitely out of the loop. Listen. Okay, we got somebody. Hey, Laurie. My beautiful Laurie. I love Laurie. Yes, if you have to be on Twitter, you have to be on Twitter. Twitter is where a lot of information is. Hey, Laurie, good morning.
You're quick. I didn't put up my robe. I just did it. Just got out of the shower. 2 seconds, right?
Y'all got to see Laurie. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it on for y'all. I love y'all. What you got going on today? You say what, Laurie?
You know, it's 4 a.m. on the West Coast.
Okay.
So I have to try to multitask. Done. But I know we don't have a lot of time, but I did want to share a story. And I'm related to what you're talking about with your voice, which I will be a part of.
Okay.
When I first started to talk back in 2003,
Your phone is breaking up, Laurie. Your phone is.
Okay.
Oh, Laurie.
Better?
It's not that good. There. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I took it off the Wi-Fi, but
Perfect.
When I started to model, I said I wanted to go overseas, not knowing exactly where that was. And through the grace of God and just being consistent, I got an opportunity to travel to Cebu, Philippines. At the time, I didn't know where that was, and I only had $100 in my pocket that my mother gave me.
Wow.
And when I got on the plane, I was on the plane with an English to Chinese book because I had to go to Hong Kong, then Philippines. And everybody told me, Lori, you're gonna get kidnapped. There's sex trafficking. Lori, this is a scam. Where are you going? You don't even know where you're going. And there were so many naysayers. And my mom told me, if you don't get on that plane and at least try to go after this goal, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. When I got there, they offered me a certain fee. And I negotiated. I said, you know what? Pay me half of that fee, but pay for my hotel for a month. Pay for a return ticket back with a date in a month, and I will be a model and all these other things. By putting myself in a position where they felt like they were winning a deal, I began to get more opportunities because instead of 2 weeks, I turned it into a month. A month turned into a year. A year turned into 3 years.
Wow.
And while I was in Asia from 2004 till 2013, 14. While I was in Asia, they were already using cryptocurrency. By 2010, they was already trading, and you could buy a car, you could buy a home with cryptocurrency. And I'm living in Asia at this time, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm talking to people back in Miami, they're like, girl, that ain't nothing, that ain't real, that's a scam. I'm like, if I'm seeing it around me, how could it be a scam? So I say that to say this. You have to get out of the environment of naysayers, people that don't have no proof, no evidence, and the first thing that comes out their mouth is something negative. You have to try to get into the environment of believers, people that are different. Because when you get into the environment, your whole life can change. But you have to physically get up and remove yourself from the environment. If I would have stayed in Miami, if I would have never left Asia for a modeling job, I would have never learned production, about the different just different currencies. You can even exchange U.S. dollars to Australian dollars daily, depending on the rate. And that's another thing that people don't know about. There's actually trading in currency that's very valuable.
Yeah.
So educate yourself. America, I love America. You know, I love America, but we ain't the smartest and the strongest nations. There's nations out there that are doing the thing and have been doing it for years.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to learn and tap into different nationalities, different backgrounds, because there's lots of wealth out there for all of us.
Absolutely, Laurie. Thank you for getting on this morning. I got to hang up on you. Bye. Get off. You look beautiful as usual. Bye. Get off. Bye. Bye. We love you. Thank you so much, Laurie. She came on with her amazing story this morning. She got her robe on. She's in the West Coast, and I'm jealous because I want to be in the West Coast too. Where's Coach Stormy? Where is Trent? Where are they? Because I don't see them on this morning. But no, seriously. We gotta do better as minorities. We have to. When you look in your portfolio, and I'm talking about your investment portfolio, what are some of the things that you have taken a risk to invest into? Would you invest into taking a course to learn something that is going to take you to another level? Would you take an investment into something that is going to bring you passive income? Would you take a risk into doing things that are going to benefit you later on down the line? See, a lot of us want instant gratification. A lot of us want instant gratification. We want to invest and we want our money back tomorrow. And that's not how it works. Of course, I had to learn this, but that's not how it works. So again, major announcements. On Friday, today, the course will be on sale, so you can buy tickets to do the course. Friday, I am going to be selling early bird tickets for the Vision Board Party Weekend. Okay, the Vision Board Party Weekend is going to be in Miami. It is going to be between the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. So if I were you and I know that I'm coming, just please listen to me. If you know that you are coming to Miami, go ahead and book your hotel today. And I'm going to give you a little trick. Just use one of your little old credit cards to book your room. You ain't even got to pay for it right now. Y'all should already know this damn trick. I pay people. People pay me to learn these little tricks. Book your hotel room today. The hotel room probably going to be like $75, $80. Book your hotel room now. Book your hotel room now. Leave on Monday. Because a lot of people going to be saying, well, I'm leaving Sunday. Don't leave Sunday. Leave Monday. Come to get a vacation. This is going to be in December 10th, 11th, and the 12th. December 10th, 11th, and the 12th. You can look in South Beach. Look in Hollywood area, Hollywood Beach. I want you to I tell everybody to stay along the beach. Look on Dania Beach. Look in between South Beach and Fort Lauderdale Airport, in those areas. If you came to the Vision Board Party last year, stay at your same hotel if you liked it. Get yourself prepared. We are about to have fun. Get you a nice outfit to wear to the ball. We are having a ball. Okay? where you're going to be dressed up. I want to see you dressed up. I want to see y'all walking the red carpet. I want to see all of this stuff. We have some amazing guests that are going to be there this year. I'm talking about some celebrity guests that are going to be talking in the room to all of y'all, and I am going to be filming. Okay, I'm not telling y'all what I'm filming, but it's something big. Okay, so therefore, don't miss this. Do not miss this. The VIP early bird tickets are going to give you VIP. Let me see what all y'all get. I think y'all getting a lot of stuff. Hold on. Let me see what all y'all get for your VIP. Hold on.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
Where's my other phone?
Hide away, they say.
I know, I can't remember everything. Oh, wait, hold on. Here they go. So for VIP, this is what you get for the VIP. You just tell me if this is enough. And if I need to add something, let me know. VIP skip the line. There will be no line for y'all whatsoever to get into any of the events. Y'all walking straight through. Free food and alcohol for all of the VIP. Free photo shoot for all of the VIP. A free bottle of my new perfume cologne for free. A book, my new book, will be for free. You will have VIP seating in the front. No sitting in the back for my VIP people at all. You will get a gift bag with other exciting, amazing gifts. This bag also will be a promotion bag for everybody that has a business. So if you have a business and you want your business to be advertised inside of the VIP bag, you know what you need to do. And then you will have exclusive entry to all 3 parties, events, and to the yacht. It is going to be super amazing. And I guess now that I'm just thinking about it, we will have a meet and greet session with one of the celebrities. Because I don't have that on there. We're going to have a meet and greet with a celebrity. Woo! Let's go! So get ready, y'all. Miami is going to be lit December 10th, 11th, and the 12th. But right now, we got to get ready for Coach Stormy. It's time to ring the bell. Ring that bell, Coach Stormy. You about to jump on and meditate. I had an amazing time with y'all today. Remember, the only people that ever won and the only people that will ever win are the ones that take the risk. Love y'all. Peace. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Thank y'all for getting on Facebook. Peace.